why would our state not want to have the flexibility to have an alternate plan and say, federal government, the way you're spending the money is so untenable and unsustainable that we in South Carolina can think we can do it better. So since we only have an option, and the General Assembly has to pass it, then why wouldn't we want that option? That's the whole point. And so no matter what anybody else is doing, this all comes down, do you want the option for the state to make the decisions on how federal health care money is spent and how in South Carolina and how South Carolina's health industry is going to be regulated, or do you want to just forfeit it? And that's all this is, by not passing this bill and having the federal government impose it on us.
Senator from Dorchester, it concerns me to think that we're, after several hours of debate, maybe not sure how many hours went through Medical Affairs Committee, that we're ready in South Carolina to remove that medical security blanket from our older Americans that they've depended on for years. Does that not concern you that we're gambling with that situation?
No, Senator, I'm far more concerned with what is the tsunami that is on its way. Now, if you had a tsunami that was 1,000 foot tall headed to Charleston because that island collapsed off the west coast of Africa, and it was coming here at 550 miles an hour, I don't think we'd be standing around Charleston, we'd be evacuating. This tsunami is coming, and we're not even deciding what to do now, except to give us the flexibility to decide what to do. I'm trying to stress this is that if we don't, we have nothing to lose, nothing, by passing this. What we have is a loss potentially if we don't pass it. Let me tell you something else. What do you think is going to happen when 15 or 20 states pass this? You think I might apply some pressure to the federal government to make some changes? This is a win-win-win-win-win on one issue, and one issue only, and that is state control instead of federal control of health care in South Carolina.